so I don't know why I'm doing this, because I don't read comics very often. It's from comicbook.com. Patrick Kavanagh. Marvel set to connect Star Wars trilogies with upcoming miniseries. And I don't mean the prequel trilogy and the original trilogy. It's the others. The current timeline of Star Wars comics takes place between the events of Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back and Star Wars Return of the Jedi, but with those stories set to conclude, Marvel Comics has confirmed new titles will be taking place in between the events of Return of the Jedi and Star Wars The Force Awakens. It's nearly 10 years, isn't it, since Force Awakens came out? Pardon me. 10 years next year, isn't it? Bloody hell. In honour of Michael, all bumpy-headed Klingons should come from the west. Yeah, they did that with the bloody Romulans, didn't they? Sorry for going off on a tangent during the Star Wars bit, but they did that with the Romulans, didn't they? The Romulans with the foreheads. They're from the north of Romulus, and the smooth foreheaded Romulans came from the south. According to Star Trek Picard. I don't know. But yeah, they might do that. Anywho. The upcoming miniseries Star Wars The Battle of Jakku Insurgency Rising will focus on a pivotal battle in the wake of the fall of the Galactic Empire. I thought they did books about this. You know, what they call it? Road to Force Awakens. They did several books, didn't they? I've got one of them. I think the first one, I forgot what it was called, and it was crap. I didn't finish it. Anyway, a conflict which has largely been shrouded in secrecy since it was alluded to in the 2015 movie. The first issue of the 4-issue Star Wars The Battle of Jakku Insurgency Rising hit shelves on October 2nd. It's an unbelievable honour to be able to tell this lost story of Star Wars history alongside so many amazing artists in the pages of the 3 Battle of Jakku limited series. I thought they'd been done in novels. Writer Alex Segura shared in a statement, "Our story will be epic in scope, involving all the major characters you love, plus some new exciting additions to the mythos. We'll not only give readers a front row seat to the final battle of the Galactic Civil War, we'll reframe the aftermath of the Battle of Endor and introduce a new menacing threat that will keep our heroes guessing. The goal for all of us is to turn up the volume and make sure this adventure stands shoulder to shoulder with the other stories of the era as the Empire collapses and new darkness arises." I remember in the comics, because when I was younger I used to read comics, I used to read the Marvel Star Wars comics, and in that, I think after Return of the Jedi, they had like pirates claiming Star Destroyers and stuff like that, and going round. They were a bit like... I forgot what they call them now. Them that took all the gold motherships, all the gold Hattacks, and Lucy, a bit like the Lucy and Alliance in Stargate. But that were a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Drinking game. All of your insiders will report that back to Kurtzman and make it so. My insiders. Is a big Jackson fan. I know that's the rabbit. I don't actually remember seeing that in the comics. I used to read them, the Marvel ones, but I don't remember seeing that. I must have missed that one. Or maybe I'd stopped by the time that one came around, I don't know. I remember pirates taking over Star Destroyers. Anywho. This series is definitely something fans don't want to miss, editor Mark Paniccia added. Within the chaos and destruction of all 3 minis, there are elements that hint to what comes next. Oh, and there's a cover. Star Wars The Battle of Jakku Insurgency Rising. You know, your standard, what seems to be these days, the standard for like comic art. I mean, it's fine, you know, but... Anyway, here's what audiences can expect in the upcoming issues of the mini-series. You know, I mean, it looks like it's done on a computer to me. It doesn't look as though an artist with a pen and pencil, pen or whatever. But anyway, I'm old. Here's what audiences can expect in the upcoming issues of the mini-series. Star Wars The Battle of Jakku is number 1, written by Alex Segura, blah blah blah. A defiant Imperial takes centre stage and goes on the offensive against the New Republic. Leia, however you want to pronounce it, makes a startling discovery in the forests of Endor, who are the mysterious and deadly acolytes of the Beyond. Oh, for Christ's sake. What is the new villain's connection to Darth Vader? These are going to be the Knights of Ren, aren't they? Bet they are. In number 2, Mon Mothma and Leia must make a difficult decision to deal with a defiant Imperial hell-bent on preserving the legacy of Palpatine and Vader. Luke hunts for a lost Jedi relic, but makes a startling discovery. Want that in the game? The underworld simmers with intrigue as an unholy alliance is formed. A ragtag group of New Republic heroes sets out on a mission. So these are going to be like the early days of the Resistance. Anyway, and their return is not guaranteed. So where they're going? Unknown regions. Rumours of Imperial forces gathering in the unknown regions. I don't know. That's October 16th. Oh, we're still going. Number 3. Who is the mysterious Reyna Oscar? And what does her influence over the defiant Imperial mean for the New Republic? So it's a girl boss. Does the defiant Imperial, is he going to get a name? I'm guessing it's a he, I don't know. Have an Inquisitor by, his side. Our villain consolidates his power, but at what cost? An iconic familiar face arrives to save the captured heroes. Iconic familiar face. Bet it's Lando. Bet it is. And I bet they'll have to squeeze in Thrawn at some point, won't they? Luke versus a new Inquisitor. This is number 4. The Imperial survivors consolidate behind the defiant Imperial. Give him a name. Why are you giving him a name? Is this going to be Thrawn, the defiant Imperial? Putting the just formed New Republic at risk. Kez Dameron. Will that be the father of Poe Dameron? And his team try for a daring escape, but meet an unexpected hurdle. The Galactic Civil War takes a startling twist, and bad omens arise for the future of the New Republic. Oh, is that it? Yes, that's it. 4. You know, if they pop up on Amazon, you can download them for your Kindle, and they're not like massively expensive. I might be intrigued to have a look. When's it coming out again? I've forgotten. What does it say? October 2nd. It's a while off that, isn't it? But anyway, so there you go. So comics are coming to join up Return of the Jedi with The Force Awakens. Bet might be Jackson, might it? The familiar face that saves the team. Dear. Or not. But it's Lando. Right.